Hello everybody, DD47, Daily Dictation 47. Today we are going to try an advanced dictation. Good luck. That video and audio is coming at the end of today's lesson. First of all, we need to go back to DD46, which I called intermediate, green level. Most people did a good job, but there was a problem here and there. It's about France, a little bit about French history. Let's listen again.
For more than 300 years, the power of the French king was absolute. This meant that he had the power to do anything.
How did you do? The answers. For more than 300 years, the power of the French king was absolute. This meant that he had the power to do anything. Okay. The biggest problem for most students was right in this area, but let's go to the top. For more than 300 years, for more than, TH, you gotta get this TH sound. And the faster we say for, it actually sounds like fur. For more than 300 years. 300 years. Hundred. 300 years. 300 years. For more than 300 years. For more than 300 years. Now, a lot of students have a difficult time with that word. They try to say years, but they end up saying ears. Listen to the difference. Years, ears. Years, ears. So the idea with the Y, it's like we're grinding out, we're pushing out the Y sound. We're using our lips, our cheeks. Years, years, ears, 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 years, years, years. I've lived in South Korea for 20 years. Years. I have 2 ears. 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 Does that help? The easiest way, if you have a hard time with this pronunciation, there's a really easy solution. All you have to do, the only thing you need to do is connect. Always connect. This ear? No. This year. This year. Last year? No. Last year. Last year. Last year. Last year. 300 years. 300 years. 300 years. Put the sounds together. Nobody will be confused. Okay? Good. For more than 300 years, over 300 years, the power of the French king. The power. I have the power. I have no power. The power of the French king. Now we have a picture of Louis the 14th. Louis the 14th, and we write it L-O-I-S. American pronunciation, I apologize to my French friends. Louis, it's the same, Louis, I believe so. Louis the 14th, which is, suddenly I'm confused. Yes, X-I-V. These are Roman numbers, X-I-V. I'm sure you've studied them. Usually we use the Arabic numeral system, 1, 2, 3, 4. But these are the Roman numerals, XIV, and that stands for 14. Louis the 14th. So when you see the name like this, do not say Louis 14. Don't say Louis 14th. We should actually say, let me get another color, Louis the 14th. Louis the 14th. Louis the 14th. Okay? So remember that. Right now it's in England. Yongguk. Who is the queen in England? Queen Elizabeth II? I don't even know. Is that right? Queen Elizabeth II. Queen Elizabeth II. And we read it, Queen Elizabeth the Second. The Second. So remember that. So anyway, going back. The power of the French king was absolute. Absolute. What does absolute mean? Absolute power. I have absolute power in my room. That's the only place. But the king had absolute power over France. What does absolute power mean? This meant, absolute power meant that he, the king, had the power to do anything. He could do anything. Today, I'm not going to work. I'm going to go swimming. No problem. Today, it is not my birthday, but today I want to celebrate my birthday. He had the power. Today, I think the national color will be green and everybody should wear green. He had the power. Today, I want everybody to write me a love letter. And everybody must write the king a love letter. If I were king, that's what I would do. Every day, I would want people to write me love letters. We love you, king. I'm joking. You know, there's a song by an old group from the 1980s called the Thompson Twins. The Thompson Twins. And they have a song, If I Were King for Just One Day. I really like that song. So today I'll give you a challenge. Listen to the song. Go to YouTube and type the Thompson Twins, If I Were King for Just One Day. And then think about it. If you were king or queen for just one day, only one day, what would you do? What would you do if you were king for just one day? And I'll think about it too. And then we can compare our notes. So this is a good practice for grammar, making sentences. Okay, so for more than 300 years, the power of the French king was absolute. This meant that he had the power to do anything. That was DD 46. Listen 2 more times. Say it with the narrator, who was a native English speaker. And then we'll move to DD 47.
For more than 300 years, the power of the French king was absolute. This meant that he had the power to do anything. For more than 300 years, the power of the French king was absolute. This meant that he had the power to do anything.
Okay, DD 47 is advanced. Orange. And yes, there's some difficult expressions. The sound connection and cancellation is a little bit faster, but this story comes from AP News. It's about dogs. Dogs and cats, but especially about dogs. Do you guys like dogs, cats, hamsters? Do you have any pets? If you have a pet, what kind of pet do you have? Can you take a video? Like with your cell phone or with your camcorder? Take a video of your pet and leave a video response. I would love to see a picture of your pet. For me, I've had pets all my life. I grew up in Wisconsin, which is in North America, and I've had cats and dogs and rabbits, turtles. I think I had a snake once. What else? I've had lots of great pets. My favorite pet was a collie. That's a type of dog, and I really loved that dog. That dog was great. And even now, I have a pet. My pet is a cat, and it's a Sphinx type cat. Maybe if you guys upload videos of your pets, then I will upload a video of my pet. If you don't upload videos, then forget it. You'll never see my pet. Anyway, some people who have pets are too nice to their pets. They treat their pet like kings and queens. They feed the animal good, they buy the animal clothes, they even have pet spas. Pet spas? What's a pet spa? This is crazy. Do the dictation, and I'll see you next lesson. Bye-bye.
What people will do these days for their pets. A wash and a blow dry, that goes without saying. But the demanding dog now wants a limo, along with other creature comforts at a pet hotel and day spa. What people will do these days for their pets. A wash and a blow dry, that goes without saying. But the demanding dog now wants a limo, along with other creature comforts at a pet hotel and day spa. What people will do these days for their pets. A wash and a blow dry, that goes without saying. But the demanding dog now wants a limo, along with other creature comforts at a pet hotel and day spa. What people will do these days for their pets. A wash and a blow dry, that goes without saying. But the demanding dog now wants a limo, along with other creature comforts at a pet hotel and day spa.
Let me say hello to the new subscribers. Thanks for joining my channel, especially to Radmaj78. Now, is it Radmaj, Radmaj, Radmaj78? Living in the U.S. Are you a fan of Tony Robbins? I like Tony Robbins. Yes, he's a pretty cool guy. Next, we have Hamodi 58. Hamodi, is that right? Is my pronunciation correct? Hamodi from Saudi Arabia. Nice to meet you. I would love to visit your country. Then we have Mr. Ricky 201 from South Korea. Pagapsaumnaida, Mr. Ricky. From Germany. Was ist das? TS4991. TS4991 from Germany. Welcome to the channel. And finally, from Italia, Mr. Grammatic. Mr. Grammatic, thank you very much for joining my channel. And please, tell your friends. I would love to make daily dictation bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, so I can bring you more and more and more videos. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.